Good morning and welcome. In this lecture, we're going to learn how to compare numbers and find the greater number. Which number is greater? Here we have two numbers, 43 and 77. These numbers do not have hundreds or thousands. They only have tens and they have ones. When we start to compare numbers to find which one is greater or smaller, we must always start from the left side. So we will use the tens if they're available. In this case, we have 4 tens in 43 and 7 tens in 77. So since 7 tens is more than 4 tens, we can safely assume that 77 is more or is larger or is greater than 43. 77 is larger or greater than 43. We don't need to write the ones if the answer can be delivered using only the tens. Let's do another one. Here we have two numbers, 12 and 25. Both the numbers have only tens and ones. In 12, there is 1 10. And in 25, there are 2 tens. So which number is greater? 25. Since 25 has more tens. Let's do another one. We have 99, which has 9 tens, 66, which has 6 tens. So which number is greater? The one that has more tens. 99 is greater. We have two numbers again, 77 and 76. 77 has 7 tens. And 76 also has 7 tens. They are equal. So we cannot decide which number is greater just by looking at the tens. In this case, we need to also place the ones in place. 77 has 7 ones and 76 has 6 ones. Since 76 has 6 ones, which is less than 77, which has 7 ones, 77 is the greater number. In this number, we have 920 and 230. Since we have hundreds, tens and ones, we must choose the hundreds. We must start from the left side. 920 has 9 hundreds. 230 has 2 hundreds. Which one of these numbers has more hundreds? 920 has more hundreds, and so it is the greater number. We have 3 hundreds and 7 hundreds here. Which number is greater? 760. We have 3 hundreds in 321 and 6 hundreds in 600. Which number is greater? 600. Here we have two numbers, 4,500 and 2,500. In these two numbers we have thousands as well. So we're going to start from the left hand side. And here we have 4 thousands and 2 thousands. Since 4 thousands is larger or greater than 2 thousands, 4,500 is the greater number. We have 8 thousands in this number and 9 thousands in 9,500. Which number is greater? 9,500. We have 4 thousands and 1,000. 4,862 is greater than 1,534. 6 thousands, 3 thousands, 6,450 is greater. Here we have 8 thousands and 8 thousands. So which number is greater? We don't know, we cannot analyze since both are the same. So we must now move to the hundreds. How many hundreds are there in this number? Both of them have 2 hundreds. So they're still the same. Now we need to move to the tens. 8,250 has 5 tens. And 8,230 has 3 tens. Since 5 is greater than 3, we can safely say that 8,250 is greater. Let's do which number is smaller now. So let's do the same thing. We're going to start from the left side. 2,570 has 2 thousands. 3,333 has 3 thousands. So we must remember that now we're looking at the smaller number. We're trying to find which number is smaller. Is 3 smaller than 2? No. 2 is smaller than 3. Therefore, 2,570 is smaller. Let's do 2 more. Here we have 4 thousands and 4 thousands. So they're equal. We cannot decide just based on the thousands. We have to look at the hundreds now. We have 8 hundreds and 7 hundreds. So which of these is smaller? 8 or 7? 7 is smaller. So 4,720 is smaller. We have 5 thousands and 5 thousands. So we must move to the hundreds now. Both numbers have 3 hundreds. Now we must move to the tens. 6 tens and 5 tens. Which number is smaller? This one, 5. So 5,350 is smaller. The end. It's quiz time now. I'll see you in the next lecture.